This is Middle Ages News, Channel 5, with weather, Paul Bunyan, doing sports, Sanghoon Park, special broadcast, Justin, lead anchor, Michael Hammersley, lead anchor number 2, Mike Nelson.
Hi, I'm Mike Hammersley. And I'm Mike Nelson. A special broadcast today. A new epidemic sweeps across Europe. The Black Plague, and it's killing your kids. What can you do to prevent it? Ask your local... This Justin, special reporter Justin, is reporting about Scandinavian invaders sacking northern France.
I got family there.
It affects all of us. Justin, are you getting up?
Yes, I'm here, Mike. I'm in northern France right now, where the Scandinavian invaders have been pushing hard, trying to break through our castle. They haven't been able to get the drawbridge down yet, and the moat seems to be doing well holding them off. Also, our brave warriors in the field have been holding them off pretty well. Some of the main weapons that have been used today, and throughout this whole battle, they've been using the standard sword, the catapults, and even the longbow. It's been really intense. Oh my god! Oh my god! The battle is getting really intense right now. Looks like we have a dead soldier. Oh man. Oh my god. Okay, this has become a really hostile environment. We're going to have to get out of here. I'm Justin Burns reporting live.
What brave soldiers. Good luck out there, Justin.
In other news, the recent power struggle for the newest position of king is soon to be decided. Of course, the major issues include the Black Plague and who will get it under control, and national defense from the Scandinavians, who have been giving us a lot of trouble, like we saw out there with Justin. Of course, there's a lot of candidates out here who want the position of king because it's a pretty lucrative job. And these politicians are going to do anything they can to get that position. The vassals want a certain politician, but their opinion doesn't really matter because they're vassals. But, however, the nobles met and discussed many topics. Isn't that right, Maya?
That's true. Today the nobles met and they discussed things like crops, how many days the knights owed to the king for defense, and details like that. They talked about how they wanted the knights to give about 40 to 50 days at least to defend the castle, but if they needed more defense, they would be asked to do more. Also, the serfs would be requested to give at least half their food to the king because food is very, very scarce this season. Now we have Paul with some more details on the Black Plague.
Thanks, Mike. As you can see, there's a cold front coming up from the north near Denmark and a warm front coming up from the Holy Roman Empire. In this particular place, I'd like to call it where the tips of God's fingers will rip apart the land, aka the Tornado Alley. In the west, it's going to be sunny from Portugal all the way to the tip of England. Be sure to scrape off the mud, muck, and natural products so they don't bake onto the roads and your houses, of course. In the south, there's a storm coming up from the Mediterranean Sea. There is no danger except for maybe some flooding, some destruction of your crops and houses, and death. Just some minor details there. And from the east, there is an infectious disease that we at the studio had never seen before, which is very strange. By 1348, it will infect Castile, North Africa, in the Papal States. By 1349, it will infect England and Denmark. And by 1352, it should have completely finished off Europe. Please stay indoors and try to keep as clean as possible so that you won't get infected.
Thanks, Paul, for that weather report. Mike, do you have some details about this?
I do. There could be many reasons for this phenomenon. Of course, the weather, the trade and the import of rats with their fleas. There's a lot of symptoms of these diseases, such as painful swelling, purple and black spots along the skin, high fever, chills, and unfortunately, death.
I hope I don't get any of those symptoms, Mike. Now we have Sanghoon with sports in a second.
Thanks, Michael. Yesterday there was a jousting tournament at Dartford. As you know, tournaments are held so knights can improve their weapon skills. In jousting, two knights on horseback charge at each other and try to knock each other off using weapons such as lances. Yesterday, Sir Philip defeated all other knights and was crowned victorious. He won 30 acres of land and a year's supply of wheat. Back to you, Michael.
Thanks, Franklin, for that sports report.
From all of us here at Channel 5 News, we'd like to thank you for watching this evening's broadcast. Until next time, I'm Mike Nelson.
And I'm Mike Hammersley saying thank you and good night.